Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. The Jays find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. Asher Wojciechowski gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
And it's fouled away. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Guerrero is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage. Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Wins, goes to get it, but he can't get it there in time. Guerrero reaches on the strikeout.
Oh, man, he just muffed that throw. No other way to explain it. Looked like it caught him in the heel of the glove instead of the pocket, so he's going to get hit with a fielding error as a result.
Striding forward now is the DH, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
The 1-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Hayes is there, 2 gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Standing in, Bo Bichette. His career numbers in this matchup, just a 1 for 9. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leave a pair. Jays 0, O's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Tanner Roark, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
And Dan, D-Row, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Iglesias sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Line to the right side. Richard is there. 2 down. At the plate, Trey Mancini looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 down for the Orioles, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Right to Iglesias. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Derek Fisher the next to bat. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one.
0-1.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled off. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He'll try again. 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Mancini is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next the speedy Billy McKinney. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chasing after it is Santander. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
At the plate, Reese McGuire. Liner towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Orioles nothing. And here's Renato Nunez. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. High in the air out to center field. McKinney's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, White.
Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now. And another foul ball. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Lined hard to center field. McKinney is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hopped up. Davis is there. 1 down. So 1 away in the Toronto third. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Weekly hit to third. He's right there. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. On to second, but the throw is wide. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. So some real problems out there that time, as it'll wind up in E7. In now, Bo Bichette. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. 1 left.
Welcome back. As the Orioles look to get the offense going here in the third, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
A full count now for the Orioles center fielder. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Now batting, Austin Wynns. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Smoked on the ground left side. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up, had to put a smile on his face.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Going back is the right fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today, and this is a milestone he can be really proud of. And there are a lot of very good hitters that never got 300 dingers in their career.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. McKinney's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ramon Urias hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. But the Orioles strike. All set for the start of the 4th. Striding in, Rendell Grichuk. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Grichuk has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Derek Fisher. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So here's Trey Mancini. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, digging for 2.
Well, the sun was definitely a factor there, but here's the news. The sun rises every day, and as a player, you've got to find a way to deal with it. A glove, flip down, sunglasses, use something so you can catch the ball. Sometimes easier said than done, though.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants some.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
And that's an ideal start to the inning right here. The leadoff man strokes a double, and the next guy comes up and swaps places with him, chasing him.
3 runs, 3 hits, and 2 Baltimore errors thus far. Lifted in the air out to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Anthony Santander the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
A man at third with 1 away. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead. Austin Hayes the next to bat. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
0-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and 2 Baltimore errors thus far. Line to the right side, and a little self-preservation down. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their...
Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Into the box, Kevin Biggio, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Into the bleachers and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
It's almost a shame because he was pitching a gem today, at least until he served up this 2-run shot. Just goes to show 1 pitch, 1 swing is all it takes to change a pitcher's entire day.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hayes on the run for it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Travis Shaw. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 4, the Blue Jays. Sam Gaviglio, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 43.
Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Austin Wins. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Misses, ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy, drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Slider laid off for a ball. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home is a sinker that misses for a ball. Wins, base runner at first with 1 out. Base hit into right center. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. So now to the plate, Ramon Urias, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he chased it in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Fouled off. The 2-2 pitch. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Justin Miller answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Popped him up. McGuire is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Orioles leave him loaded, and it remains a 4-3 game. Digging in once again, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Urias will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch.
And whoa, this is off the third base bag. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Derek Fisher comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. One and one the count now. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Grichuk blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. It's a 4-4 game.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Richard Blyer, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. At the plate now, Billy McKinney, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in to try it again, Reese McGuire, runner in scoring position with two gone. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Men on third with 2 down. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead, and we are tied 4-4. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Dwight Smith Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And they start him out away with a called strike. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Miller is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Pulled toward right center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
great play right there, and I love the way he played it. Sometimes when you slide for a ball, you give your eyes a little better angle to look up at it, and you kind of get your whole body under it. He's clearly practiced that a lot and made it look really easy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. 4-4 is our score as we play the sixth. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Sean Armstrong is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. The 1-0 home. It's the bottom of the zone for a strike. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 17 for him on the season, and it's now 6-4.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
To the plate now, Travis Shaw. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Into the box now, Bo Bichette. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After to Santander. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the O's 4. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last. Anthony Bass gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Davis waits on the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
At the plate, Jose Iglesias. Hit down the third baseline. He's got it. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Well, the first baseman tried to do his part and help his partner out, but the throw is just way too off target. He almost makes a great save, but that's going to be a throwing error all the way.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Fisher's under it. And he hauls it down in the corner. Ready once again, Trey Mancini. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Here now the 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Iglesias ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to...
Standing in now, Renato Nunez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Fisher. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Orioles settle for 1. 8th inning coming up. Toronto leads this one 6-5. Paul Fry is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Here's Randall Grichuk. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
We got a ball, one strike. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike two. Count remains 2-2. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Derek Fisher, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Digging in, Billy McKinney. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 out, nobody on. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1-2. Stepping in and
this thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ryan Dull is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Santander. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. The throw into second, and he is in there.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never.
comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. One out and a runner on second base. That evens it up 1-1. And it's fouled away. Still 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Coming to the plate now, Austin wins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And it's quickly 0-2. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate. It's a big two-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring.
Hitting to the Orioles, number 24.
Ken Giles comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Ball two. Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. And he misses with it, ball four, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Two down, runners at first and second. Second. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2. Still even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. We've played 8 full, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Hanser Alberto is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 57, Hanser Alberto.
Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Here's a pop-up now. Iglesias is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Biggio. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Vladimir Guerrero Jr. struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Ramon Urias, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Trey Mancini. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball, strike 3 called, as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
The 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKinney's there for it. And no problem with that one, as we are headed for extra innings. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 10th inning coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Tanner Scott takes the mound. He'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. We are set, and the pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Here it comes. A little tardy on that swing, as it's well wide of first. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now here it comes. Hard liner towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Travis Shaw. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the pitch. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Right side and right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Standing in, Bo Bichette. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Here's the 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
The set and the 1-1.
Ball 2. The count is 2-1.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. He's set. The 2-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Santander is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they go down without a whimper here. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all even at 6 apiece. So stepping in, Dwight Smith Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last. Adam Ottavino comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fouled off. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, Anthony Santander. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
0-2, here it is. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1-2.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. This game remains tied at 6. Eleventh inning set to get underway. At the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Mancini moving back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding into the box, Derek Fisher. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through with a clutch here.
At the plate now, Billy McKinney, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 7-6 game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Into the box now, Reese McGuire, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Oh, 1 count and pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Stepping in now, Kevin Biggio. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Miguel Castro gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. From the stretch. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. It's the Blue Jays 9 and the Orioles 6. Digging in now, Austin Wynns. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Whoa, that's down.
The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a high pop-up to the left side. Guerrero waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That misses, 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Well, that's low.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Fisher is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Iglesias. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Baltimore down to their final strike. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
In now, Ramon Urias, and he fouls this one off. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Payoff pitch on its way. hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
9-6, the final tally in this one. Adam Ottavino gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.